Hey everybody. Hello, hello, my boo. Give me 1 minute, y'all. 1 second. Okay, okay. How's everyone day been? It was a hot one today, baby. It was a hot one. Hey, Miss Cherry. Hey, Robert. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Lolo. What's going on, Lolo? What is going on, Lolo? Oh, hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get this off my screen. I'm always doing some shit that I can't. Okay, let me see. Yes, so how's everyone doing? Lord, y'all, it's so much I can talk about, y'all, but I just don't even. Baby. Lolo. Lolo. Lolo, you say you be watching her lives. Lolo, I ain't watch her today. I got to go look up her tomorrow. I ain't watched it today. I was Lolo, I was thinking about a lot of shit today, man. I had a lot of shit on my mind, but oh boy, I tell you, some people really just sometimes you got to break shit down for people because sometimes I think people don't understand the real facts of different things, the different walks of life, and I think people sometimes don't understand a lot of things that they never experience things. And I said when I say experience things, I mean experience things hands on for yourself, not what no one told you, not what you've seen, but experience the hands on. So yeah, it can be it's crazy. Yes, Netta had me crying today. God damn it, Lolo, I missed that. I seen her live too. I did see her live. Oh Lord, I should have tapped in. I'm gonna go back and watch her replay. I'm gonna watch her replay. Cause baby, she be dropping the mic. She don't give a damn. She don't give a damn. Yes, I definitely understand, Miss D. Yes. Like some people get on my nerve. Like that's why I can't fuck with people like that. Because some people just don't understand the facts of things. Like, you know what I'm saying? You have to walk that walk before you can talk that talk. You know what I'm saying? With a lot of shit in life. I mean, just off your experience or what someone have told you, that's nothing compared to you have walked that walk before. You feel me? And that's why I think a lot of people get a lot of things misinterpreted out here in life because they never walked that walk. But sometimes people want to put their 5 cents in it and don't really know the factual details. A lot of things I talk about because I have walked that walk before. So I can talk about it. You know what I'm saying? I don't really, I mean, I can talk about stuff and I can also be honest and said I never experienced it. You know what I'm saying? But I can talk about it. And I can also say I feel sorry for the person that has been through this and then going through this. Because a lot of things people going through, we never went through those things, but we have heard about it and we can give our opinion about it. You know what I'm saying? How we will feel about it, but you just can't. Oh, girl, I don't think sometimes people understand. I'm telling you. I don't even want to get deep into it because I don't even want to go there. But I'm telling you, sometimes I think people need to just. Ugh, I have finally seen how Miss it looks like. Girl, where you see her at? Where did you see her at, Lolo? Lolo, you call the lady Dora Explorer. Lolo, you need to stop. Lolo, where do you see her at? You seen her live? Cause she be talking cash money shit. For real, for real. That's right. About you can only talk about what you know and what you experience, right? No, I ain't talking about it. No, If I do, it'll be on my own time. Right now, it's not the time. Oh, on YouTube? Oh, she got a channel, Lola? Cause I need to understand. Lola, if she got a channel, send that channel to me in my inbox. I need to check it out. I have to let God lead me when to talk about something. If God don't lead me to it, I don't do it. She has a Facebook page. Send it to me, Lolo. Send it to me in my inbox, Lolo. What's up, Pammy Poo Boo? Oh yes, Lolo. Please send it to me, baby, because I need. Yeah, I can do some commentary off of her. Cause she's something else, honey. She's something else. She talk a lot of shit. She talk a lot of shit. But baby, I have to always ask God to lead me to certain situations, you know. So, you know, she doesn't have her own channel, but this lady be interviewing her on there about well, send it to me because I need to see that then. Send it on to me. Okay, thank you, Lolo. Thank you. I need to see that. Yeah. Yeah, I need to see that. Send it right on to me, baby, because I'm gonna get a good laugh. Cause she talk a lot of shit. But baby, okay. Hey Joanne. See, I can't ask y'all. Oh God, Jesus. I can't see I just can't come on here and ask y'all what y'all want to talk about. Cause some of y'all motherfuckers, y'all ain't gonna get me in no bullshit. So shit. So with that being said, we gonna talk about Annie. And I know y'all wanna know who Annie is. And if you stick around, goddamn, you gonna know who Annie is. hmm I don't think I'm gonna tell y'all about start letting God lead y'all and stop letting the devil lead you. I'm gonna tell you that before I get into Annie. You better stop letting start letting God lead you and stop letting the devil lead you. Cause see, some of y'all be letting the devil lead y'all. I don't let the devil lead me. I let God lead me. hmm God is your best teacher, baby. He can teach you more than anybody else can teach you. hmm So, baby, uh, 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 thank you, Lolo. I got it, baby. I'm gonna check it on out. Troy, what's going on, King? What's going on? How you doing today? Bless you. Hey, Terry, what's going on today? Bless you. Now, I told y'all, let God lead you. Stop letting the devil lead you. Some of y'all is blind as hell. Y'all let the devil lead y'all into all type of wicked shit. You get to let God lead you at all times. God will never steer you wrong. God will never put you in the wrong direction. God will always put you in the right direction. God will always lead you what to say and what not to say. I'm telling y'all, it's a lot of things that I can touch on, but you know, sometimes, baby, God will tell you that in the right time. Shut up and keep your mouth closed and just carry on. Shit. Sometimes we gotta stop acting off, talking and acting off our emotions. You know, sometimes your emotions get you fucked up. Now I'm telling you. Now, one thing about me, I kick it 100 on my channel. I ain't beating around the bush with nothing. You got to let God lead you. You know, you get all caught up in your goddamn emotion and you fuck around and some shit be going on and you be caught up and you be saying, oh Lord God, why did I get myself in this? Because you didn't let God lead you. God will lead you to the right place. God will lead you to the right things. Hey, Miss Lewis. Hey, baby. You have to let God lead you. Stop letting other people lead you according to what they say, what they see, and what they heard, and all that. See and hear shit for yourself. Okay? That's why I am a peaceful person. Always been peaceful. I am peaceful in real life. You know, I might not have everything I want, but peace is over everything. Because I'm trying to let the devil interfere and spoil my happiness. Okay? By getting myself caught up and involved in shit that don't concern me. I know my place. I know my boundaries. I know what to say and what not to say. And ain't nobody gonna make me say nothing or do anything that I don't want to do. And all my supporters that has been following me for a while, they know that about me. Because I always been peaceful. And that's what we need in our life. We need peace in our life. We don't want to wake up every day being unhappy. We don't want to go to sleep every night being unhappy. You know what I'm saying? We want to wake up and say, thank you, God, for another day. You gave me another day, God. Thank you. That's what we want to say. Now we're going to get into Annie, right? And I know y'all saying, well, who the hell is Annie? Well, I'm going to tell y'all who Annie is. Annie is an evil bitch. That's who she is. Okay? Now, I ain't put her name in my goddamn thumbnail, but we're gonna talk about Annie. Miss D, everything is in your inbox. Thank you, baby. I'm gonna sure look at it. I will look at it. Yes, Annie is an evil bitch. Oh Lord. I'm not gonna say where Annie live. I keep that, you know, I can just keep that private. When Annie is an evil bitch. Lolo, don't start with me. Annie did 25 years or 23 years in prison. And Annie should have stayed there the rest of her fucking life. Annie didn't deserve to come home. She really is the yes, Annie is evil. Annie should have never been allowed to walk these streets again. Okay? So I guess Annie did her little 23 years in prison. Annie was able to, you know, come home with parole or whatever the situation may have been. But Annie was a child. And you know what the other word is. And Annie is a lady, by the way, y'all. She's not a man. She is a lady. I'm not going to say who Annie is. I just want y'all to listen to the story. Annie went to prison for 23 years. Annie was paroled to come home. Annie was an evil bitch. Annie was a child, and y'all know what? Y'all know the blank after that. So what Annie would do, what led Annie up into prison? She said, oh Lord, why is What led Annie to prison? Annie was so fucking evil. And to Annie would prey on parents with children. She would never prey on children with both parents in their life, meaning the man. She didn't want to bother with children with their father in their life, meaning the father and the mother stay in the same household. She only wanted to prey on single mothers with small children. That's what Annie did. Annie will get close to the single parents. And I want y'all to listen to this story because some of y'all really need to hear this. And if you know somebody that's doing this, you need to talk to them. I don't care if it's your sister, your aunt, whoever. Even if you got a guy in your life and have custody of his children. Okay? And this story, as I'm telling y'all, it's not a fake story. This is a true story. Annie did 23 years in prison. And Annie is back on the streets. Okay? So what Annie would do, she would meet women. And this is all evilness. Okay? Very, very high quality narcissistic behavior. Sick. Demonic. Okay? So I'm going to use Lolo as an example. She would get close. Thank you, Painful. She would get close to Lolo. You know, she would just meet Lolo. She would get close to her. And, you know, Lolo might come and start, you know, telling her business and stuff like that. And, you know, Lolo may say, you know, she's a single mom of 4 children, 3 children. You know, and I get so overwhelmed sometimes, you know, their father's not here, you know, and I have to do everything for them, cook and clean and this and that. So Annie would like that. Annie would come involved and say, oh my God, really? I feel so bad for you. Well, anytime you need me, I'm here for you. I can help you with the children. I can take some burden off of you. You know, so what Annie would look for too, Annie would love to look for children that didn't have their hair done, that their mother, you know, couldn't keep their hair up. You know, she would sit back and she observed the children to see like if the kids talkative kids. You know what I'm saying? If they was kids that talk too much, she didn't want to deal with those type of children because Annie would be afraid that those type of children would give her away. Annie would always want to look for children that was silent children that didn't talk much, that they looked at afraid. She went after children like that. She didn't, like, say for instance, if you had a 5-year-old child, she's very outspoken. Annie wouldn't fuck with a child like that because Annie was scared that child would give her away. So she would, thank you, Joanne. She would always mess with kids. Hey, Kimberly Boo. She would always, you know, mess with children like that. So what she would do, she'll tell the parent, oh, I can do your daughter hair. Don't worry, you know, because I know it's hard out here living. Everything is expensive, you know. So, you know, I'm a beautician. I braid hair. I can do your kid's hair, right? So, okay, as a mother, if you are overwhelmed, the kid's father's not there, they're not doing anything, you're going to take Annie offer, right? Let's be honest, y'all. Okay. Annie's doing this free. You know, she's a beautician, you know, so you feel like, damn, that's a plus for me. I don't have to pay to get my daughter hair done. You get it? Y'all get where I'm going, right? I wouldn't trust that bitch Annie. God damn it, Lolo be. Oh my God, Lolo. And say I wouldn't trust that bitch. So she would do their hair like 4 times. Or her Lord, I don't even want to say that. Let me just back up. Because I'm trying to keep this shit as cordial as I can because these was children involved, and you know it really touched my heart. So she would do all their hair 4 times, and then she'll start telling the mother, "Well, you know, I'm not their beautician anymore. I'm their auntie. So I want them to start calling me auntie." So the kids will start to saying, "Auntie, auntie this, auntie that," because that's what she done groomed the kids to say. Now, I want y'all to understand this is all narcissist behavior. Okay? I need y'all to understand this shit, and I want y'all to follow me. So the kids, what she did, she groomed the children, y'all. She groomed all of her victims. And these was kids. These was not teenage kids. These was kids like under 13. So the kids would start calling her Auntie Annie and stuff like that and shit like that. So I mean, this shit that I mean, my hair just stood up on my neck. I just couldn't even. I couldn't even take this shit. I mean, how could you do this to another woman and you as a woman yourself? Like, I dare you. Like, you was just so evil. So she was sat in the park and she would spot her little kids out the, you know, the victim. The victims really was the mom. You know, she would see the kids sit in the park and the mom, and she'll go sit next to the mom, start talking to the mom, and you know, and everything. And all the moms became close to her because they felt like Annie had so much to offer them. How you doing, Rebecca? And so, she even stated out her own mouth that this is what she did to rear in her victims. The victims was the mothers to get close to their children, to do what she wanted to do to the children. She never messed with children that had their father in their life. She would tell you out her own mouth, she will watch to see if the fathers was involved in the kid's life. Hey, dream girl. This is how deep this woman was. Okay, she'll meet you anywhere. She don't give a damn if you're at a park, grocery store, whatever. But if the child father was involved, she did not go for those type of children. She wanted the children that the mothers was single. Those was her victims that she would go after. And this came out her own mouth. It's not like a allegedly thing. Like, this definitely did come out her own mouth. And she also stated that she loved that moms that likes to party. She loved to get close to moms like that, you know, that had little children. You know, that was her time to get close to the kids. She would take them out and feed them lunch and stuff like that. She would start bringing them over her house. She would start cooking for them, buying them toys. She would start doing all that stuff to these young children. This is what she would do to get close to the children. And when moms need to go out and party and they didn't have a babysitter, she would say, "Oh, well, don't worry, I'll babysit. I know how it is. You know, you want to go out and party, you young, so let me keep your kids. You don't have to pay me anything." Come on. As a mother, come on. Some of these parents got to do better. Why would you leave your fucking child at a woman's house you don't even know just to go out and party? You don't even know this lady. You just met this lady. Okay? You started letting your kids even and y'all, you know what was so strange about it? This fucking lady didn't have no children, y'all. This lady did not have no children. Okay? So you're letting your kids go over to another woman's house you just met, babysit your children. She don't have no children. You start letting her do the kids' hair. You start letting her take the kids out for lunch, take the kids to the park. I mean, she was just doing so much for these kids. And in the mix of her doing this, y'all, I'm not even gonna put it on my platform, but y'all should know where I'm going. Wow, she didn't have no kids? No. No. Joanne, yes. She did not have no children. But she preyed on single mothers. She preyed on single mothers. That's what she did. She did never go after mothers with fathers. She said she's always just walk around and scope her victims out, which was the parents, to see, like she would just scope them out for a while to see if she ever seen them with a man. You know what I'm saying? If she repeatedly see a woman with a man, she would never go for the kids. She will only go for the kids if she, like if she see me 5 or 6 times and she always see me with my kids and I didn't have a man, she would come for me because I didn't have a man. Right? That's what she would do. This is a sick lady, y'all. She's definitely a sick lady. So I'm saying I'm sharing this story to let people know, don't be so vulnerable, because you see how she was, and these people became close to her and started telling this woman all her business because she was hurt because the kid's father wasn't doing nothing. She could barely pay the bill. She couldn't shop for the kids. Oh, this lady was eating this shit up. She loved this. She loved this. And this is why I'm going to share so many times on my platform. You have to be careful who you open up your life to, because everybody does not mean you any good. This lady was pure evil. And do I know this lady personally? No, but this is a real fucking story. And what I'm getting from this story, this lady is a covert, sick narcissist. She's a sick ass woman. And like I said, in my opinion, she should have did more than 23 years. Okay? Because you hurt a lot of families. You hurt a lot of families. These mothers got close to you and thought they could trust you with their children, and you betrayed them. You betrayed them. Because what you did, you got close to them and you was eating up the shit they was telling you what they was going through with. You was eating that shit up. And that's what narcissist does. So this is why I tell people, you know what I'm saying? You got to walk that walk to talk that talk, baby. Okay? Meaning I can talk about this shit all day long. I know how them narcissistic people work. I know what they would say to you. I know what they would do to you. I know how shit would boost their ego up. What's going on, Open Book? I love you, boo. I know their behavior. Yes, that bitch should have been under. I ain't laughing at the situation. I'm laughing at Lolo comments because, baby, she be going in. Lolo do not play. She be going in. But Lolo, I definitely agree with you. I agree. So as parents, I was always strict when it came to my kids. Ain't nobody keep their motherfucking kids unless their father, a family member. I did not play that shit with my kids. I felt like whatever I could not do when my kids was young, well, bitch, I'll wait till they get grown. And that's how I always stood my grounds. I put everything to the side when my kids were small. Okay? But again, if you don't know that you're dealing with a sick person, you're going to trust them. You're going to believe in them. You're going to believe they're not going to hurt you. They're not going to hurt your kids. Because that's what they're going to make you believe. They're going to talk so smooth and so good to you. And they're going to make you gain their trust. And that's what she did. She had these women to gain her trust. And that was the sad part. And she betrayed every last one of them. And do y'all want to know the real truth, how she got caught? Because she fucked with the wrong family. She fucked with the wrong family. Okay? She fucked with the wrong family. And when she went after the victim, which is the mother, she thought the father wasn't in the life. And he was. And her world came tumbling down. That's how she got caught. Mm-hmm. Yep. That's how she got caught. That lady was evil. She was evil. I ain't gonna say where she from and all that shit, but yeah. I mean, she came public and called in on her story. I told you I'd be all over the place, okay? I'd be getting all the fucking tea. But see, when I get the tea, I get good tea because I share things because I want y'all to really know what these narcissistic people really does to your ass. What they will do. How they would get close to you and grow a bond with you and how you think they really love you and they really doesn't love you. Don't worry, I got you. I'm there for you. I understand. I've been there before. Those are things that they tell you now. Those are things they tell you. I'm glad that bitch was caught. Yes, Lolo. Yes. Yes. She messed with the wrong motherfucking family. But those are things that they would tell you. Oh, I love you. Don't worry. I understand. I understand. I've been there before. I totally get it. I understand what you're saying. You know, they'll start making up lies. Yeah, I've been through that with my mother. I've been through that with my father. I've been through that with such and such and such. And they never experienced none of it. That's just to get you close and bond with them. And they say, I got her. I got her where I want her. I said the same thing, Miss Lewis. Wow. Yeah. Thank you, Open Book. Exactly, Joanne. That mask is real. And y'all have to start knowing the difference when a person has a mask on. See, and let me say this, y'all. I know sometimes we can miss little red flags. We are human. Okay. We can miss them. Okay. Sometimes we can get blindsided with stuff. But I thought, wow, when a person started asking you too many questions and a person want to get too deep into your life, come on, y'all, that's a red flag. That's a red flag. Because I mean, for all my followers has been following me, y'all, they always say, bitch, don't, bitch, don't ask me too much shit. Cause see, I'll put your ass in the back burner and put a top on your ass. Cause now I'm looking at you suspicious. Don't ask me shit when it comes to my personal business. If I want to share with you, I will share with you. And so far, I have been transparent with y'all when it comes to me. Okay. But if I feel like I don't want to share shit, don't make me share shit. Don't ask me shit. Because when you ask me that, I feel like now you're digging into my personal life. And I have to be like that because the things I have went through in my life with my trust issues. Because the same way these women was portrayed, I was portrayed too. But I wasn't portrayed in that way. But betrayal is betrayal no matter what it is. Lolo, girl, I just love you, child. You is just so funny. How you doing, Yo-Yo's World? Hello, how you doing? So, I mean, this lady was pure evil. She was a narcissist. So it ain't only narcissism, men. It's women too. It's women does the same. Narcissists are the same thing, baby. A man or a woman. It does not matter. They does the same thing. They'll shoot that shot at you in a minute. And unfortunately, she did that to all these people. She did that to all these people. Hey, Mara. You know, and it's hurtful. I know those people was hurtful. That she betrayed everybody. Even the children was betrayed. Everybody was betrayed. You know? And you know what? See, that's what narcissist does. They set back and they always look for their next victims. That's what they do. They does that. That makes them feel good. That makes them feel like they've then built up their ego. You understand what I'm saying? But when you attack children, your behavior is out of control. Your behavior is out of control. And these women, thank God, they all came forward and they told their story. Thank God. Thank God. From this narcissist woman that sat back and preyed on all those victims. And she said out her own mouth that she would sit back and watch her victims. She said that. And I told y'all many times in all my lives, that's what narcissists does. They do that. Even narcissist men, they sit back and just scope out their next victim, you know, to be their supplier. Because I ain't gonna say their girlfriend or their wife, because see, narcissists, when they come into your life, they're not coming to your life to love you, to be with you forever. Okay? That's not what they do. You just a little toy to them. Okay, but what they do, they wean you in to be their wife or their husband, but that's not what they want to be. They don't want to be that. It's something they see in you that they want in you. I don't give a damn if it's just for sex. It could be just for someone to lay their head. It can be just for money. It can be just for clothing. It's always something a narcissist see in you that they want from you, but they have to build their trust up. They have to build their trust up. Yep, they prey on you. Motherfucker, bitch. That bitch is crazy, but I can't. She, listen, that lady was crazy. Oh, I'm sorry, Mara, babe. I ain't even. I'm sorry, Mara. I'm sorry, Mara. I was so busy talking. The comments probably went up, baby. I'm sorry. You probably was already in here. Apologize. But yes, that's what they do to you. And that's what, you know, she did. That's what she did. And it's sad because those women, they sat there and they poured her heart out. They poured their heart out to her. They told this woman the things they was going through with. You know, they couldn't hardly take care of their kids. They couldn't feed their children. They couldn't buy their children clothes. They could barely get their kids' hair done. So that was her thing to say, oh yeah, I'm a beautician. I do hair. Because that's how she started off, y'all. She told these parents that she was a damn beautician, honey, and she do hair. And she wasn't shit. Oh, no, we ain't talking about last night. It's a new story, Mara. We talking about a lady named Annie that went away for 23 years. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Annie ain't no good. Annie is a devil. And you know, I mean, I can't even say anything bad about this parents really because they was venting, you know, they was hurt. And that's what narcissists look for. They look for they look for hurt people, right? Because they want to finish hurting them. That's what they do. They want to finish breaking them down to nothing. And then they'll look for people that got something, that's living their best life, that's happy, you know, because they want to break them down. Oh, when I get finished with you, you ain't gonna have shit. I'm gonna take everything you got. That bitch Annie. Oh, Jesus. Oh, okay. Thank you, Miss Lewis. Thank you, baby. Thank you, darling. Thank you. I'm sorry. The time is going fast, y'all. I'm trying to keep up with them. No, Annie ain't shit. Annie's just not no good. She, you know, I just feel like a person like that, I feel like they should never be able to walk the street again. Because I feel like this. One thing about a narcissist, they always strikes again. Okay, only thing they do is just look for their next victim, and definitely in a situation like hers. Okay, and y'all already know what I'm talking about. Okay, so what's up, Brittany? Lisa, delete your comment because I was trying to use that word in my chat. Open book, could you delete that comment? One of y'all delete that comment. That's why I was going all around the cycle because I didn't want to use that word in my chat. They definitely repeat, right. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yes, absolutely. That's why I just don't understand why they would even uh, 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 yeah, but they did. They definitely did. And you know, I just felt so bad for the parents because she told them, "Don't worry, I got you. I can help you. I can help y'all." You know, she would buy the parents food and stuff like that for the homes and you know all that stuff. You know, when she got to know all the kids, she would say she would go to her next level and tell the kids, "Oh, I'm no longer the beautician anymore." Now you know she's sick as fuck. I'm no longer the beautician anymore. I'm the auntie now because you know why? She done gained it the trust in them, and that's what narcissist does. They gain your trust. And I just feel in my heart she shouldn't have been let back out. That's how I feel. But I'm not, you know, the judge or anything like that. I guess maybe they felt like, you know, she did her 23 years in you know in prison and that was enough for her. But I feel it was not. Me and Annie need to have a talk. Oh my God, Lolo, you sure you want to talk to Annie? Baby. I don't think I want to talk to a Lolo for real, for real. I don't even think I want to see. I need like her voice to be honest. Shit. We going together, Nolo. I need some answers too. Yeah, but baby, when y'all get them goddamn answers, y'all come on back over here and tell me about them, okay? What is the topic tonight? The topic is Brittany. A lady named Annie did 23 years in prison, and she was a narcissist ass bitch, and she preyed on victims, which is single moms. She had the single moms to you know, tell their sad stories about how they was living and things in that nature. And she started being close to the kids, doing the kids' hair. She told the kids' mom she was a beautician and stuff like that. And she would only prey on women that did not have their kids' father in their life. She would not prey on women that had their husband, boyfriends, or whatever in their life. She was only going after single moms. She was scoping single moms out in the park, the grocery stores, wherever she seen the moms at. And she is a you know what? Yeah. And Annie was a narcissist. Yeah. I ain't I ain't doing no talking. Oh, okay. I get you. I get you. I get you. I ain't even mad at you, Lolo. I can't be mad at you with a situation like that. I just can't even be mad at you because we talking about children, innocent children. You know what I'm saying? That she groomed. And I told y'all before, narcissists groom children. They groom children. And now I don't want nobody to say, "Oh, D always just want to talk about no motherfucking right," because I'm educated in the motherfucking shit. I don't come up here and just talk shit just to be talking about it, okay? I talk shit for facts, okay? Because I know about the shit, okay? And exactly what this goddamn lady did, she groomed them kids. This is exactly what adults do to other adults. They groom them. That's what they do. Okay, okay, D. That's sick 23 years. Yeah, she did 23 years in prison. Hey, Erica, she did 23 years in prison. But I felt she should have stayed there the rest of her life until she went home, went to hell. That's what I'm gonna say. That's what I say. Parents even groom their narcissist children. Okay, parents even have fucking favoritism when it comes to their children, and parents even I'm at work right now, Brittany. Oh, okay, you're talking to Brittany. Okay. You motherfucking right. Talk your shit. Yeah. And see, you gotta understand, mother and fathers groom their children. Okay. And let me just say this, because some people okay, let me just say it. Okay. Let me just not even I ain't even gonna say that. But anyway, narcissist father. Hey, auntie. I'm going to go back and repeat this goddamn live again because I see a lot of people coming in. And thank you, Troy, for being at work, still listening. I appreciate that, Troy. Thank you so much, King. Parents groom their children, right? Mother or father, narcissist, because you know I don't like to be biased. So they will groom their children, and they can have like 7, 8 kids, but it can all be by different mothers, right? So they would take one of those children, or maybe 2 of those children, and they would groom those children to be who they want them to be. Once they groom them to be who they want to be, that child clash on to that mother or that father. That father or that mother sees no wrong in that child. Then what the father or the mother do, and why I'm saying father or mother, y'all, because the father and mothers do this, that's narcissist, right? They will forget about the other kids. Like the other kids don't even exist at all. The other grandkids don't even exist at all. Because their focus is on the child that they groom in to be their golden child. So that's who they focus on. They do everything for that child. They hold that child up in their wrongdoings. They see nothing in that child they say wrong or do fucking wrong. They are very close to their grandkids and fuck the other grandkids and fuck the other kids. Now, I'm just being real with y'all. Okay? So then the other kids become to hate the golden child. Okay? Because the other kids sees the mother and the father have more love for the one child or the 2 child, whoever they may become their golden child. It becomes hate there. And they become to hate the parent. And they would definitely speak out one day. Okay? So the golden child, she becomes to hate the other siblings also. And she becomes to hate the other siblings' children, which is her, sisters and brothers. I mean, nieces and nephews. You know what I'm saying? Because this is how the narcissist father or the narcissist parents raise them. And this is sad. This is sad. Then you have, okay, let me just go here. You can have a narcissist father, right? And a narcissist father I'm going to say maybe he got 3 different baby mamas, right? But out of those 3 mothers, it's one of those mothers that he admired the most. So the other 2 mothers don't mean shit to him, right? So those the 2 mothers that he don't give a damn about their children, right? He only care about that mother because he was a narcissist and she stuck by his side. She groomed him. He groomed her also. I hope y'all understanding what the hell I'm saying here. Okay? Because I'm just being real with y'all. So this shit happens. This shit is real. This is not play. Okay? So maybe y'all may know somebody that their mother and father may have a lot of kids and love maybe one of those child the most, or maybe two of those kids. Study it, y'all. Study it, y'all. And I'm gonna go here with it. You have some parents that's like that, that's narcissistic, and the fathers, right? They make their child their golden child. They groom them. Because also while they doing that, they come to be a P. And y'all know what I mean when I say that word. Okay? Yeah. And then the golden child may not ever talk about it. She would do that the rest of her life. The father has groomed her to know this. It's okay, baby. It's okay. Nobody never gonna know. It's just between us. Don't worry about it. Your mom not gonna ever know. Your other siblings not gonna never know. Don't worry about it. I hope y'all goddamn understanding what I'm saying here. Okay. And then if that doesn't happen, right? The narcissistic mother and father, what happens now, turns your daughter into a golden child. She doesn't love the rest of her siblings. She doesn't want you to love the siblings. She doesn't want you to love the other grandchildren. So now what's going to happen? You as a narcissist goddamn father and a grandfather and a narcissist mother and a grandmother, what you doing now? And I'm going to tell y'all, and I know a lot of people don't want to hear it, but it's fucking true. Those kids, those grandkids that the grandmother and the grandfather's more closer to, they're going to become narcissists. I promise you. I promise you. They're going to become narcissists, or they're going to become a scapegoat, or they're going to become the golden child. And let me tell you, a golden child is no better than a narcissist. They are very evil people too. Okay? Just like I gave y'all the difference from a dark empath versus an empath. Dark empaths are evil too. They are very evil. Yes, it happens a lot, unfortunately. Yes. Lord, it is going to be a lot of shit with narcissism. Baby. Low. I'm just telling you. I'm telling y'all. I am telling y'all some good shit. And you may hear a lot of people saying, oh, you may hear some boys come up, they get grown. My dad never loved me. My dad never loved my children, but he loved my sister kids. He loved my sister. Because maybe 9 times out of 10, he had more, respect and love, a little love for the other mother. Because she believed in him. Because he turned her into what he wanted her to be. Right? So that's why he clinged to the sister and not the son. And that's why he loved his daughter kids and loved the daughter and not the son and his kids. Because he groomed the daughter the way he wanted to have her. And he groomed the grandkids the way he wanted the grandkids. And now I don't give a damn what nobody tell him about her or him, whoever. He's not going to believe it. He's not going to see it. If he hear it, he's not going to believe it. He's going to fake the funk. That's not true. That's not true. I don't believe that. Yeah, and you know what? That's right, Joanne. Don't be surprised. And Lolo, narcissists always have favoritism. I have to tell you that. I'm gonna be the first to tell you that, baby. No, see, we don't like that because we're not narcissists. But narcissist people have favoritism when it comes to their children. And why? Because they already done groomed their children. So they does have favoritism when it comes to their children. Whether it's their children by all their children by the same mom, or either it could be children by different mothers. They're going to have favoritism. That's just how that works. There is a lot of black sheep of the family. Absolutely. 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 Yes. Yes. And as time go on, kids that has been mistreated because of situations like this, they speak out. They tell their story. But let me say this. Do the mother or the father give a damn? They don't give a damn. They don't care about how the other siblings feel because the father or the mother is close to this sibling and love this sibling and love this sibling kids more than they love them and the other kids, the other grandkids. You think they give a damn? They don't care, and they don't give a damn how you feel, what you say, speak out. They're going to still act like you doesn't exist. They are cold-blooded motherfuckers. I now understand why, as of tonight, yes. Yes. And that's why I talk about different topics on shit like this, because I really want y'all to really understand a lot of this shit. Because a lot of people don't really understand this shit. But this shit goes deep. It goes very deep. Okay? And those kids that was thrown on the back burner, they will hate you for life. They will never fuck with you again. Because the way you did them and their children. But let me say this. The narcissist child that you done groom and that you take up for all the time and you love her children better than you love the other grandkids and all that shit, those gonna be the same motherfuckers that hurt you. Well done, host. Thank you, Yo-Yo's World. Thank you. Those are that narcissist child that you done groomed to where you want her. That narcissist is gonna be the one that hurts you. And those same children that you didn't give a damn about and those grandkids, they gonna come to your rescue. I promise y'all this on everything. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling you. They gonna hurt you. Just give them a chance. And see, let me tell you something. The narcissist mother, father, whoever it is, right? Because I don't like to be biased. Baby, if you turn on them motherfuckers, they're gonna eat your ass alive too. I'm telling you. They're gonna eat your ass alive too. Sit back and wait on it. Now I'm just telling y'all. You got one time to turn on them. You got one time and one time only, and they're gonna air your ass out. And I promise you that. I promise you that. And one thing about a narcissist mother and a father, they always buck up against a real man and a real woman. They buck up against them. When I say buck up against them, they tear them down. But the man and the woman that ain't shit, I hope y'all understanding what I'm saying here. They'll make that man and that woman put them on a pedestal. That's what a narcissist mother and a father do. But that motherfucking woman, man, ain't doing nothing and never done nothing, and ain't gonna be, baby, they'll dog them out. I hope y'all understanding what I'm saying now. I'm telling you. And would they go back and say, you know what? You need to do this, you need to do that. They're not going to say that because they scared of that daughter or they scared of that son. And they know sometimes that they are wrong, but they are scared to say anything. Because I want y'all to understand, once the father and the mother groom their golden child, right? Now the mother of the father groomed them so much into be evil. The mother and the narcissist father, y'all think this shit is a joke. This shit is no joke. This shit is real. They become scared of their own golden child that they done groomed. That they none groomed. They become scared of their own child that they none groomed. So they got to stay in line. They got to stay in line. They're scared. They're scared to get out of line. They better not. This is very deep. Yes, it is. Mm-hmm. They got to stay in line. And it's sad. And it goes down to the children. It goes down to these children. And then you start to wonder why your kids is doing this, because they got it from you. They got it from you. And this is going to be a continuing pattern with those children. Because you can't even admit that you're sick and that you're a narcissist and need help. You can't even admit to that. So how the fuck can you help your children? You can't. Now what's going to happen, these kids going to grow up to be like their parents, right? And now the kids going to give it to them. Lord, have mercy, Jesus. It's going to be a repeated cycle in that house. Then the kids going to take over. And see, now a narcissist father, and let me say this for a lot of people that probably don't know, a narcissist father loves to break up relationships with their children. Okay? I want to let y'all know that too. A narcissist mother do the same shit. Okay? And why they do that? Because they don't want you to be who you with now. They don't want you with that person. They want to have fully control and fully power. And they not going to stop until they get you out the way. Get that woman or that man out the way. They're not going to stop. They're going to continue to do everything in their power. And you get a lot of this from narcissistic ass goddamn daddies the most. Okay? Got some mamas out here that do this shit too. Okay? This narcissistic ass, evil ass, no good ass, low down, dirty ass fathers, they'll start going back. You don't need to be with him. He ain't no good. He's a narcissist. And he the narcissist all the time. He's a cheater. I seen him cheat on you last night. I seen him talking to a girl. I looked in his phone, but don't tell him I told you. This is how a narcissist father does, because he wants to get that good man away from his wife. Because you know why? He want to be the motherfucking husband. Your father want to be your husband. And let me just break that down. When I say your father want to be your husband, I don't mean your father want to sleep with you. Now, some narcissists do, but some don't. They just want to control your life. They want you who the fuck they want you to be with, not who you want to be with. That's why they convince you that this is not the right one for you. So then what they do, the daughter go back and start crying to the father, and she just is dumb as hell because she don't know what's going on. She's just clueless, not knowing your father trying to take you away from a good man. Okay. Well, daddy, what do you think I should do? Do you think I should leave him? What do you think? You're telling me he's cheating on me. He's doing this, he's doing that. Leave him, baby. You deserve better. You don't need him. These kids don't need to see that. And vice versa, a mother will do the same shit. Yes, they play their kids against each other. Hello, D. Hello, Miss D. In this live, I've been missing. I'm missing something. What are you missing, baby? So that's what they do. That's what they do. Now I'm telling you. And this husband may has never done anything to his wife, but the father is there for confusion because he's a sick ass man. He don't have a fucking life. No woman don't want his ass. Every woman that had his ass left his ass because the woman know his ass was sick as hell and he was a narcissist. And now he's going to break up his damn daughter happy home. And the same thing a mother do. A man don't want her ass. The man knew she was a narcissist, knew she was sick as hell. Okay, she was evil. Now what she's doing, she's going into her daughter home to break up her daughter happiness. That's what's happening. This is what's happening. This is what's happening, y'all, in real time. And like I told y'all, I'm gonna do that live tomorrow. I'm gonna break it down tomorrow when you can identify a narcissist. I'll do that tomorrow. I'm not gonna put so much into one live. Yeah, I'll do that live tomorrow because I was gonna do that live last week and I forgot to do it. Oh, London, hi baby. Hey baby, how are you? You know what? I keep forgetting that you did change your name. I'm so sorry, love. How you been? How are you? Peace and love, baby. So, yeah, this is the shit that narcissist does. This is what they do to you. Okay, narcissist is very insecure. Okay, narcissists are very insecure. They cannot keep a man. They cannot keep a woman. One thing about a narcissist, they does groom their partner to keep everything secret in the house. Don't take anything out. When you go out, look like you're happy. We don't want nobody in our business. This is what the fuck they do. This is what the fuck they do. Thank you, Joanne. This is what they do. Now, I'm just telling y'all, and some people ain't got to believe me, and I'm not here to make you believe me. But what I am here to do, and I want to educate y'all. They know how to swindle you. They know how to swindle their children. They know how to swindle their grandchildren. They know how to do all that. A narcissist would sit back and watch the evil shit that their goddamn golden child doing and won't say a word and know it's evil as shit and won't say a word. Because you know why? They're scared. They're scared. They don't groom their own goddamn child to a golden child, and then they're scared of their own goddamn child. Ain't that some shit? But that's how the shit goes. Yeah. Yep. So you got to be very careful. You got to be very careful. All fathers ain't good and all moms ain't good because they sick as hell. They need help. They need some mental help. Okay? They need some mental help. Now, again, Do everybody have narcissistic tendencies? Absolutely yes. Absolutely yes. We all have it, right? But we don't. And let me just say this, because I say everybody have narcissistic tendencies. Yes, I was taught that, right? It's facts. That doesn't mean you're a narcissist. Okay, we may do something to somebody one day, and you know, it ain't like we meant to do it. You know what I'm saying? But it's some that are tendencies that came out of us. You understand what I'm saying? But that's not saying you a narcissist. You have to know the difference between a narcissist. You have to know the difference, and I will definitely explain that tomorrow. The difference. You'll know. You would definitely know. Okay, you would definitely know. So I know narcissistic behavior when I see it. Nobody can never change my mind, tell me anything different. I know the difference between just a person being toxic and just a person is a narcissist. I know the difference. Okay. And I do run for those type of people. I don't need those type of people in my life. I don't want those type of people around me. Um, no. 10 years was enough. And dealing with a sister is still one that was a lot for me too. So that's why sometimes you have to walk that walk. If you never walk that walk, you can speculate all you want to. I don't have to speculate shit, okay? Because I know about it. My sister was one and still is one. And you can go, and someone asked me one day, can a narcissist get help? Yes, indeed, they can get help. If they want help, if they identify who they are, that they has a problem, you know what I'm saying? Of course, you can get help. Would that mean you would no longer be a narcissist? Absolutely not. You will always be one until the day you leave this world. Only thing a counselor would do would teach you how to cope with it, to teach you how to deal with your evil as negative behavior, how you treat people, how you talk to people, how you treat your kids. You know what I'm saying? They teach you shit like that, but you don't just like stop being one. Yes, you've been speaking of this last year. Yes. Yes. Yes, I have, Queen. And is it sad for mother and fathers to have favoritism? It is. It's very sad. It's very sad because no father should have favoritism of his grandchildren or his children. That's very sad. And those kids would never forget that. They would never ever forget that. But like I said again, you know, most of the time when it is a narcissist father or mother, you know, they got 3 kids and 4 kids and 5 kids here, and then they'll choose the baby mama that they was closer to. You know what I'm saying? They had a relationship with. I ain't gonna say a good relationship because that relationship wasn't good neither. That's why he ain't with her no goddamn because she got sick of his ass. Okay. And she knew that motherfucker was sick. But see, she put up with him, right? So that's why he's close to that child. He's not going to be close to the other children or their mother because their mother knew his shit and called him out on his shit. Okay? So he said, fuck them kids. I'm going over here to these kids over here because, their mama, took a lot of shit from me. The other kid's mama didn't take shit. She wouldn't take my shit. She called me out on my shit. Because, see, narcissists don't like to be called out on their shit. They get real mad with you. They don't like that. No, don't you call them out. Don't you call them out. Please don't call them out. Because they get very aggressive with you. And they'll fight with fire. And see, one thing about a narcissist, they are very sneaky. They're very sneaky people, right? They will have you thinking, Hey, Kathy. Is this a disease? Is this a um? I'm not sure. London. I mean, well, actually, yes, because mental health is a disease. Sure. Yeah. Hey, Rebecca. Did I speak to you, Rebecca? I don't even know if I didn't, baby. Hey, darling. Yeah, narcissists does not like to be called out on anything they do. And they are very sneaky people. They'll sit back and have you thinking that they're not doing nothing to you, nothing whatsoever to you. But the whole time, and they also have their friends thinking it. Their father, especially the father and the mother, honey, because that's the narcissist that raised them. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm not doing anything to them. I'm not saying nothing. They're doing this and they're doing that. And the mother and father are going to believe. But the whole time, they are doing it. But they underhanded with their shit. They underhanded. Narcissists can never let shit go. Nothing. Nothing. They don't let nothing go. Hey, Auntie Debbie. They don't let nothing go. They love to bring back up the past. All of that. They love that. That makes them feel good. That makes them feel validated. That make their ego feel good. Hmm. Yeah, it does. It really does. So I just want y'all to know, because y'all may have friends that's going through this right now. Y'all may know somebody that is going through this, um that they keep everything a secret. They have people thinking ain't nobody messing with them, and they're doing the right thing, and people doing this and doing that to them, and saying this and saying that to them, but they're doing the same thing because they don't stop. They don't stop. And narcissists are bullies. They are bullies. They are definitely bullies. They love to bully you, but they will make it so as other people's bullying you. They know what they're doing. You made me think I was dealing with one. Wow. Mm. Well, let me ask you a question, Linda. How about the behavior? How often is the behavior? And what is some of the behavior? That's how you can determine. Because one thing, like when you are in a relationship with somebody, y'all gonna have ups and downs. Everybody gonna have ups and downs in a relationship. And y'all gonna come to some type of common ground. You know what I'm saying? And one thing you will know, if you're not dealing with a narcissist, if your boyfriend or your husband, he can admit to his wrong. And he's saying, baby, I'm willing to work on it. I need to work on this, and I'm definitely gonna work on it. And if you see changes in him and he's working on it, that's not a sign of narcissist behavior, because narcissist is not gonna work on any goddamn thing. Nothing. Nada. And if they tell you they're gonna work on it, it's just to make you feel good at that moment, because they have to gain your trust back. Everything you just said, and he is my last son's dad. We are not together. Oh Lord. Oh my Lord. How I don't even want to ask you how your son, because that's none of my business. But do y'all communicate? Do y'all Co-parent, how's the co-parenting? How's the communication? See, that's why I like talking about this stuff, because I can help people. Damn, she said everything I said. Ooh wee. Mm. Cause baby, if the communication ain't right and all that, cause narcissists, they are very defined. They are very defined people. And they would, baby, they will argue you down. They're gonna get the last word with you. I can promise you that. But I want a lot of y'all to just, if y'all got friends or family, anything, with, because there is a lot of people out here, well, we know a lot of men out here got, my son is 18. Oh, he's 18. Okay. Parenting is hard. Oh, wow. Wow. It is hard to co-parent with an autism. I'm telling you that right now. It's very, very hard. Thank you, Open Book. Thank you, Pammy Poo. It is very hard to co-parent with an narcissist. And you will live in hell, I can promise you, until that child get old enough to take care of themselves. You will live in hell. You will live in hell. And after that, you probably just want to run away. Because endured so much from that narcissist over those many years, in the marriage or in the relationship, and co-parent at the same time, because they do drain you. They drain the shit out you. They're like a vampire. Matter of fact, they are vampires. They are definitely vampires. And I just feel bad for anybody that have to, go through something like that. I really do. I do. I did. Then he started to speak to my youngest son. So, do he pick the youngest son up? Do he ask the youngest son into your business? What did he say to your youngest son? Because he may be sick, honey. Because that's what narcissists do. They turn their kids against their parents. They do that. They turn their kids against their parents. Just let me just not even say, but yeah. And now when parents do that, what happens? The kids is in a tug of war. You know what I'm saying? They don't know who to listen to. They don't know what to do because they got the mother and the father telling them one thing, and it's like you're putting the kids in a bad situation. I ran away from him. Then he got in touch with my youngest son. Oh my God. That's what they do. That's what they do. And I just said that on my live last week, but you was not on my live. When they leave and they have no way of getting in contact with you, they're going to find someone close to you to get in contact, and they will lie. Oh, well, I need to get in contact with her because of my children. I need to give her this. I need to do this. I need to do that. They will do that. And the person would not know that this person is a narcissist and there's a sick person and they're out to do harm to you again, and they may give out your public information, meaning your address, your phone number, because this person, excuse me, doesn't know that, which I feel like nobody should not give out someone's address and phone number if this person have moved on with their life and moved to a different location. I feel like anybody with the right mind should know to say, well, I don't want to do that. Let me check with this person. But you got some people that are narcissists will convince them so much and they would just give it out. Oh, your oldest son. Oh, Lord. So Benny got in contact with your oldest son. Your oldest son. Do he still bother you? Did you change your phone number again? Do he still have your phone number? I moved and changed my number, information, my family, and blocked him and his family. You have to do that. You have to do that. And again, when you do, when people do things like that, you still have to be careful. Who knows your ex-husband? Who knows your ex-girlfriend, your ex-wife? Who knows them? You have to be careful because you don't know if they're going to get behind your back and link the information out. So sometimes you have to be careful who you give your new information to, because he can gaslight them so much and they'll give it out, not knowing what the real issue is. He'll just tell them anything and they'll go with it. Well, I heard my son is sick. I heard my daughter is sick. I need the phone number. And ain't nothing wrong with the kids. Man, oh man, oh man. I'm telling you. That narcissist stuff can get real deep, y'all. It can get real deep. Luckily, my family didn't like him. I still end up having to get protective order. Yes, yes. And I talked about that. I think a week ago or 2 weeks ago. Always get a protective order to protect yourself. You know, because they can become very dangerous people. They can become very dangerous, and they won't stop. Some will stop and won't be as dangerous because every narcissist is not dangerous. Some dangerous than others. Some will move on, but they will still stalk you on a low. Watch your social media, see what you're posting, see how many friends you got. Do you got any friends that they know? They'll make fake pages and follow you. They'll do all type of shit like that. Yeah. hmm They do all type of shit like that, y'all. I promise you. I promise you they will. So, you know, getting back to them goddamn fathers and mothers that groom their golden children, they the worst. They the worst. They are the worst. And then the thing about it, I don't like, because when it is more children in the family by different mothers, the father or the narcissist mother makes it so bad until where they don't bring all the grandkids together to love each other, to know each other, because that's not what the narcissist parent want. I mean, the narcissist grandmother and grandfather want. They don't want that. They really don't give a damn about the other children that they had by the other woman or the grandkids. They only care about the grandkids and the mother life that they are in. They don't care about the other shit. So they're not going to say, okay, I have 4 other kids. I love all my grandkids. I want them to get to know each other. Whether if y'all don't get to know each other or y'all be cool or not, I want the grandkids to get to know each other. That's not what a narcissist grandfather going to do. That's not what a narcissist grandmother going to do. That's not what they're going to speak on, because they don't give a damn about it. Only thing they give a damn about is the child that they are close to right there, and those grandkids that's right there. That's all they care about. They don't care about the other kids or the other grandkids. They don't give a damn. They literally telling you, I don't give a damn about you. They may verbally ain't saying it, but their actions have already not shown. Now it's up to you, right, as the kids, to pick up on that their father is evil or their mother is evil and they're sick and they're demonic and they don't love us. They never loved us and they don't love our children and they have favoritism. That's for the kids to pick up on it. And the kids will pick up on it. The kids will. Yeah. It's sad. It is definitely sad. So there's a lot of people out here going through stuff like this, y'all. A lot of people. A lot of people. Narcissist grandfather and grandparents, they definitely have favoritism. They definitely do. And that is nothing that I'm just saying. That is real. That is real. And then, maybe one of those grandchildren may become a scapegoat, meaning they'll run away. As they get older enough, they'll run away even at the age of 13 and 14. If they catch on quick enough to see what's going on in their household and they feel like they can't take this anymore, they will actually run away. Thank you, London. They will actually run away. And sometimes they don't come back. And if they do come back, they're going to continue to be runaways. They're not happy in that house no more. They don't feel safe in that house no more, right? So they'll keep running away as a teenager. But when they reach that age of 17 or 18, they'll run away for life and they will never come back. And what they would do, sometimes they will go out there, right? And they'll look for love in the wrong places. Now I'm talking about the sheep, the scapegoats. I ain't talking about these goddamn golden kids, because they ain't going nowhere anyway. Okay, they ain't going nowhere, and I'll tell you why they ain't going nowhere. So the scapegoats, they will, they'll leave their family and they'll start their own life, get a job, get married, have a beautiful husband, have children, and they won't look back at all. They will not look back at all. They will continue to live their life. They will sit down and they will discuss it with their husband, what they went through, how they ran away, what made them run away, what they was dealing with. They will do all of that. But they won't look back. But see, a golden child, they're not going to leave because their narcissistic mother, father, grandmother, grandfather, whoever they're around, they'll tell them, don't worry, you don't have to go nowhere. You don't have to go nowhere. You're good. We can do this together, pay the bills together. Things out there is rough. You don't need to be out there by yourself. You don't need no boyfriend. You don't need no girlfriend. They'll say things like that. But if you're already in a relationship with the narcissistic mother, father, grandfather, grandmother, what they'll do, they'll start to coming into your life, right? Because you're already in a relationship. So what they'll do, they'll come into your life and start just stirring up chaos. Because you got to remember, narcissists love chaos. They love it. They feed off it. They eat off it. They love it. They love it. So they're coming into your life to start chaos, to start confusion. to start manipulating you, gaslighting you, telling you what your partner is doing. And because they know you love that man and that woman so much, they know you're going to break down, right? So when you break down, they know they got you because you're vulnerable. And they just keep repeating, telling you the same lies. And that is so fucking sad. Miss D, you are in my brain, my life. For real? Wow. 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 I had a lot of people that came in my chat and told me that I read their life. Yes. So, you know, some people think because their grandfather and grandmothers and mothers and fathers and stuff around, they'll think they're there to help them. You know what I'm saying? But no, they came into your life to destroy your marriage. They came into your life to destroy your relationship. That was their motive. But their motive is to make you vulnerable first. They have to make you vulnerable first. And when I say vulnerable, they started having to telling you evil things about your partner. And they keep telling you because they want you to start to believe in them. And after a while, your whole marriage is gone because of them. Your whole relationship is gone because of them. It's wiped out. No, don't reconcile anything. Don't reconcile. Just go ahead and get that divorce. You know, just go ahead. He's nothing. She's nothing. You know, you can do better, daughter. You can do better, son. This is shit they do now. I'm telling y'all. And you know what, Mama? A counselor will tell them that. A counselor will tell them that. A counselor will tell them you need to be alone. You don't need to be in any type of relationships. You need to be alone because you are hurting everybody you're with. Everybody you come in contact with, you hurt. Yes, a counselor will tell you that. They will definitely tell you that. But only if you get counseling to identify that you are a narcissist, you will do that. You will do that. Because now in your heart, you are tired of hurting people. You see all the evilness and the heartful and hurtful things that you have did to people. Because you are getting their help for it now. And you are seeing things more clearer that you has been doing throughout your entire life to people. But when you're not getting that help, you're going to continue to keep doing the same thing you're doing because you think ain't nothing wrong with you. You think you are perfectly fine. Yeah. And it's sad to come into your children's life and break up their happy home. That's not your fucking home. And let me just say this. Narcissist fathers and mothers and grandfathers and grandmothers and all that shit, they love to be in their kids' homes a lot. Watch that. That's a red flag too. Watch that. They likes that because they have a motive. They never at their home. They always at your home. They're there when you eat, shit, piss. They don't take a break from your goddamn house. They always there. That's a first red flag. But see, you're not going to see that as a red flag because that's your mom. That's your dad. That's your grandma. That's your granddad. So you might not see that as a red flag in the beginning. Only thing you're going to take from that is love. They're spending time with you. They're spending time with the grandkids. You love to have them over. They do things for you. But the whole time, that's what you're thinking. But that's not what their tendencies are. Their tendencies is to come into this goddamn family and destroy your whole goddamn relationship. because they got to get you where they want you at. Yep. They knew they couldn't do it to the other kids, so they coming over here. Cause see, a narcissist already know who the weakness out their kids. They know that. They know who the strongest and they know who the weakness. So they go to the weakest kids. They ain't gonna fuck with them kids that strong, cause they know them kids gonna give them the fucking business. Okay, so they ain't gonna mess with them kids. They're gonna stay away from them kids. They're gonna stay away from the grandkids too. Okay, but they definitely gonna go to them weak ones. Okay, yeah, he weak. Let me go over here. She weak. Let me go over here. That's what they do. That's exactly what they do. It's the truth, y'all. I'm just telling y'all the truth. Well, if anybody believe me or not, it is the truth. Miss D, are you an empath? Yes. Yes, I'm an empath. Yes, and I thank God for the gift that He gave me. God gave me that gift, and I thank Him for it every day. And again, being an empath, we have our moments because being an empath is very scary. It's very, very scary. We have our up and down moments. Empaths are different from regular people. We feel people energy real fast. And we try to always give people the benefit of the doubt. But they always let us down. And people don't see good in empaths. They see mean in us. You know why? Because we stand our ground. We don't bully people, right? But they try to bully us. But I stand on foundation. I stand on boundaries. I'm not gonna let anyone bully me or any of that. You may think you bullying me, but it's okay. It's okay. It's cool. I don't fight fire with fire. That's not what I do. I give everything to God and let it go. I don't fight fire with fire at all. I mean, it's just not worth it. At the end of the day, it's just not worth it. You know, we just live different. We can see things when it ain't right. We can feel things when it ain't right. We know when a person is a good person is not a good person. And I damn sure know when a motherfucker trying to get shit out of me. I damn sure know that. I'll be on it. Yep. Yeah. I mean, it's just so, man. I'm telling you, baby, it's just so much that you can. It's just so much commentary that I can give on those narcissist people. It's just so much, that I can definitely give on it because they know how to get you, baby. They definitely know. They definitely know how to get you. And that's why um dark empaths dark empaths have the same energy as empaths. Meaning when I say that, they know that we are empaths, right? Because they have the same little techniques we have, right? But they get close to us because they want to do us dirty. They try to get in our head. They are very evil people too. They don't have good energy, good tendencies, or any of that. You know what I'm saying? So they know when we're empaths. They'll start that lying and saying this happened and that didn't happen. Oh, I seen this and I seen that, and they ain't seen shit. They trying to pick us to see what we really know, what we seen and we heard. They do things like that. So you would definitely kind of know, like when you're dealing with a dark empath too, because they are very dark people. They are very evil people too. They don't live in their truth. I asked because I I also. Oh, you an empath too? Okay, okay, cool. So yeah, they're evil people too. They're no better than uh, um a narcissist. They don't have good intentions neither at all. They're the same way. But yeah, so tomorrow I'm gonna definitely talk about that other subject tomorrow. Yeah. I mean, sometimes it's good is to talk about, different things, and you know what I'm saying? You just never know who you can have. You never know who may come in my chat and say, I'm going through this right now, or I'm just getting out of this situation, or I've been out of this situation 5 years ago. You don't know. You don't know. And one thing about a narcissist person and a dark empath, they always love drama and they stay in so much drama. They love it. It makes them feel so important. Because narcissists, they feel important, y'all. They love to feel important. It makes them feel good. It makes them feel good that people always saying, oh my God, yes, baby, I love you. I love the way you dress. You are beautiful. I like how you talk. You are so educated. You dress well. Oh my God, they eat that shit up. They love that shit. But the whole time they wearing that mask behind their face. And the same person that's telling them that don't even know who the hell they really dealing with. Mm-hmm. They don't even know. Only thing they doing is boosting their ego up to make them feel more empowered. Yeah. But the whole time, they are definitely sick people. And they'll say, oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yes, I try to be, look nice, be on my little best behavior, keep my little hair done. I try, child. I try to look good. That's what they say to you, honey. Mm-hmm. Yep. Narcissists, they love to have good conversations with you because they are weaning you in because they need to get in your head. They need to know who the fuck you are. And they need to know who the fuck they fucking with. Well, I say who they working with. Okay. So that's why they come off as being well educated, right? Because they're trying to get in your head to see who you actually working with. They'll start asking you questions. Oh, I like that. I like how you said that. That was beautiful. That was well said. Oh, the baby, they is eating that up, baby. They eating it up. They love that. They love it. I'm telling you. Yeah, because I've been trying to, get my business together and do this and do that. Oh, really? I'm telling you. I'm telling you. They loved it. But the whole time they playing mind games with you. They're playing mind games with you. They don't really care what you got going on because they're not going to be with you long anyway. You just anytime a narcissist come into your life and want to be with you, and because everybody don't want to get married. So anytime a narcissist come into your life and want to be with you, or even want to marry you, that's only temporary. That's not forever. It is not forever. They seeing something in you that they can benefit from you. That's why they came into your life. Whether it was money, like I said, it could be just sex. It could be just somewhere for them to lay their head. It can be just for something to eat. It can be for any of those things. Any of those things. Yeah. They don't be in your life for a long time. When they come in your life, you is the one all in the relationship. You're the one putting all the work in the relationship, in the marriage or the relationship or whatever. You're going to be the one that put in all the work, because they're not going to put in a goddamn thing, okay, when you get to the middle. But in the beginning, they're going to put in a little work, because they got to still have you think that they is who they say they are, which that good man or that good woman. So they still right now is gaslighting you and trying to convince you and everything like that. But as time go on, baby, shit gonna hit the fan. And maybe a couple of, maybe you could be with a narcissist for 2 years, but they're already cheating on you. They're already cheating on you because they can't be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? They're already cheating on you. And 9 times out of 10, before they discard you, they already have a new supplier already waiting on the side. They seeing already. Yeah. And a, a new supplier is not always a bad thing, y'all. But that's another conversation I'm gonna have for tomorrow too. I'm gonna have that conversation tomorrow. Yeah. Brittany said, "Oh my God, yes, yes, family came to destroy my home. I found my voice and kicked him out when I got nasty messages." Oh wow. So basically, um, are you saying he came in and destroyed your family or his family, but you got your voice back, and that's the most important thing. And narcissist does not like when you get your voice back. They don't like that. They don't like when you start standing your ground and get your voice back. Narcissists like you to shut the fuck up and do what they say, and you're gonna hear them. Hey, Miss Love. So basically, your marriage was destroyed. Are you saying that, London, by family members? And I can definitely believe it. I just said that. Yeah. They come in to destroy your marriage and your relationship, whatever. They don't give a damn. That's what they do. They'll come in. Oh, your nephew. Oh, so he probably sick as hell too. He probably sick as hell too. Yeah, they come in there, start being nice to you. They at your house all the motherfucking time. They don't go nowhere. And they go somewhere, maybe about a day or two, they back again. I'm like, what the fuck is what you keep coming here for? But see, I don't even play that shit. But again, you're not gonna look at it as they come in to destroy your family, because that's your family. You're gonna look at it as you love them. You love to have them around you. You know what I'm saying? You appreciate, you love them, you love their company, their value, you love all of that about them. But in their mind, that's not what they're there for. They're there to fuck your whole goddamn marriage up and turn that shit upside down. And they are there to get the husband or the wife close to you so they can start that relationship, so they can be the one to come into that relationship to start telling you what to do, how to do it, and this and that. That's what they do. hmm That's exactly what they do. That's their motive. Every narcissist has a motive. They come with a motive. Ain't nothing, ain't nothing good with them. Oh, he's a narcissist too? Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Have mercy. Ooh wee. Mm, mm. I'm so sorry that happened to you. I'm so sorry. Wow. I'm so sorry that happened to you. Because they are devils and the devil sends them there. They got devil written on their forehead, but they got, you know what I'm saying? They got that goddamn mask all over their face and say you don't see that shit. But they're nothing but the devil. That's it. That is it. And they be sent there. But it's just so sickness of them. They are really sick people, y'all. Like, oh my God, they are sick people. They are really sick people. It's no medications for them motherfuckers, y'all. It's no medication can help them. Ain't no medication out here for them. Only counseling can guide them, and you know what I'm saying? They are sick, they are evil. And a lot of narcissists too, y'all, they suffer with ADHD, shit like that. Cause that comes in with narcissist behavior too. Hey Bronx girl, how you doing? Hello, how are you? And that's mm, 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 mm. Boy, I'm telling you. And they love social media. Narcissists love social media, right? And some don't. Now, if the victim have a social media platform and the narcissist don't, right? And the narcissist get a whiff of you bashing them, or maybe not even bashing them, just saying how you was treated. You know what I'm saying? You telling your truth. Sometimes they will make a social media page and they will come out here and cut a hole in your neck. Okay? They will cut a hole in your neck. Yeah. They'll even come out here and start making up all type of lies about you. Which you're just not bashing them. You're just standing your truth, telling your truth, what happened while you was married, what happened while you was in a relationship, um, maybe how he treated the kids because y'all had kids together, whatever the situation may be. But sometimes a narcissist will make a channel. I don't give a damn whether that YouTube, TikTok, because baby, they coming for blood. He has ADHD. God damn. Baby, I'm reading your whole life tonight, huh? I'm reading your life tonight. Wow. Wow. Mm. Yes, they will do a smear campaign. Yes, absolutely. That's their first thing. See, normally a narcissist person, They smear campaign you first before you smear campaign them, because a narcissist, they never going to try to let you get them first. They always have to get you first. Just like a narcissist, they will cheat on you first before you cheat on them, because they would be hurt if you cheat on them. They would never let you live that down if you cheat on them. So that's why they cheat on you first. And I know this shit may sound crazy, but I'm just telling y'all the truth. God sent me here. He absolutely did. He absolutely did. They would definitely cheat on you first. Yeah, they're not gonna let you cheat, even though you never was a cheater through all your any relationship you got in. But they don't give a damn. They still gonna cheat on you first. I don't care if it's a man or a woman. Narcissists, they're gonna cheat first. They have to let you. They have to cheat first because they are a cheater for one, and they don't want you to get a whiff of they a cheater, right? Because if you are a cheater, they feel like you're going to cheat on them first. So they have to get you before you get them. Got it? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Laugh out loud, Miss D. Let me be quiet and speak my life. You got this. Thank you, Queen. But it's okay that you know that you engage, and I like it. Yeah, they have to cheat on you first. They have to do that. That is their goal. They have to smear campaign your name first. That's their goal also. They're not gonna let you do that to them first. Even if it's lies, they're gonna do it. And normally when they start to smear campaign your name, they do it behind closed doors to other people. In the beginning, you really don't know. You don't know that they're talking about you already. They already smear campaigning your name. But you're loving this person, and you're not seeing this, and you're not thinking they're doing this. But they already smear campaigning your name. They're already doing this to their friends, to social media, the people that they know, to their families, to their co-workers. They already doing this to you. They have to have the upper hand. Absolutely. Absolutely. And then when the final breakup comes, and you found out that there has been smear campaigning your name 6 and 7 months before the breakup, you're gonna be hurt. You're gonna be absolutely hurt. You're not gonna believe it. And you're gonna say, damn, I loved her. I loved him. How could they do this to me? All these years we've been together. They've been talking about me like a dog. But that's what the fuck they do. And then what happens sometimes, everybody will start coming out the woodworks. Oh yeah, he was talking about you. Yeah, oh yeah, she was. But let me share with you what she told me. Let me share with you what she told me. That's what they do. Everybody come out the woodworks and want to tell their story. I'm telling y'all the truth. That's what they do. Hmm. It's sad. And I mean, they add lies and lies and lies. They even would go so low with the belt to say, oh, yeah, and she ain't shit because she tried to get with my father. She tried to get with my brother. They'll do all that. And knowing that never happened. And you got their flying monkeys that's going to believe them. They're going to believe them. Oh my God, you should have been left her. You should have been left him. He wasn't shit. She wasn't shit. She was this, he was that. That's what they do. Because that flying monkeys got to believe them. They're going to believe them no matter how much you come out here and try to, clear your name and be truthful with everything what happened in that relationship. Them flying monkeys don't give a damn. They're going to attack your ass to the fullest because they're on his side or they're on her side. Either one. But that's what they do to you too. hmm That's what they do. And it be hurtful. It be painful. It really does. And you can't believe it. And you be sitting there trying to wrap your head around, what did I do? What did I do to deserve this? I didn't deserve this. Because they always want you to think you're the problem. They want you to think that you're the problem. If they lose their job the day of tomorrow, oh, bitch, I lost my job because of you. Bitch, that's why I ain't got no money because of you. Everything is your fault. Knowing they know they lost their job because they didn't get up on time every morning. They was late coming to work. They was calling out a lot. Well, I wouldn't been calling out so much if you wouldn't have had me do this and do that, and I wouldn't have been tired. That's this shit. See, they got to say that to you now because when that breakup come, that's what they're gonna tell their flying monkeys. hmm That's what they're gonna tell their flying monkeys. Oh, and let me tell you this: I lost my motherfucking job over her. I lost my job over him, and they was very ungrateful. I missed work because I had to stay home with the kids. Why she go do this and why she go do that? And I missed so many days and lost my job, and that's not even true. Mm. Well, the same thing go for a narcissist child. A narcissist mother go for a narcissist child. No, a narcissist child not gonna change neither. They already got their mother behavior. And what happens is just repeat the same cycle. If they have children, it'll be the same thing. It's just a repeated cycle going on and on and on. That's what makes it sad. That's why I was telling y'all, if you got more than one child, and if your narcissist parents don't raise you, or the grandparents or whoever, 9 times out of 10, out of those kids, somebody is going to be a narcissist. Or one of those kids is going to be a golden child. Or one of those kids may be an empath. Or one of those kids may be a scapegoat. But somebody is going to turn into something. Because that's who they was raised by. A narcissist grandmother, grandfather, parent, whoever goddamn them raised these motherfuckers to make them sick as hell like they are. Yes, it's a repeated cycle. Absolutely. It's a repeated cycle. hmm And poor thing for the kids. Poor. That's why I was saying what I was saying. Like, if you have grandparents in your children's life and they are narcissist children, they groom those kids. They already groomed the child, which is the adult daughter or the adult son, and they can't, they're not coming to that life to be around that daughter and that mother for good tendencies. They're not. They're coming there to dictate their fucking lives. They already destroyed one. They already destroyed the other relationship. So now, what they say, I want you with this person. This person is good for you. I want you with this person. He's no fucking good. She's no good. You need to leave them. And you know why they want me to leave them? Because that's the best person. That's the best person. And the narcissist grandfather and grandparents, they know this shit. But they done came into this life and turned this life upside fucking down. But the reason why they don't want this person to be with this man or this good woman, because they don't want their own grandchild, meaning granddaughter, grandson, to be happy, right? And they want the they want the child to be with a narcissist man like them. They have the same tendencies they have, because they're gonna become real cool. Mm-hmm. Yes, they Mara. Hey, Berry Boots. So do they have counseling? Well, they can get counseling if they identify who they are. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they might not say, okay, I'm a narcissist, but they could say, you know what? Something is wrong here. Something is wrong. Why do I keep treating people the way I treat people? Why do I keep treating every man I meet the same way? Why do I keep treating my mother like this, my father like this, my kids like this, my wife? Now they are identifying it. They are identifying that it is a problem within their self. But if they can't do that, like the guy that came on my panel that time, I don't know if y'all remember him. He identified himself that he needed some help, and he went and got it. And he was diagnosed as a narcissist. He was. Now, will he ever stop being one? No. He's just getting treated for it. Yes, I remember that. Yes. I need to get him back on my panel too, cause baby, he good. He good with that shit. Yeah. I mean, ain't no medication to cure no shit like that, motherfucker. You just an evil bitch. Shit, y'all excuse me, but y'all excuse me, y'all know. You know I got to get a laugh in here and there. They're just evil people. And it's so sad because when you sit there and manipulate your own children and break up their own happiness, that is some sad shit, because you don't want your child to be with this man, or you don't want your child to be with this woman, and you came into their home to break up their happy home. You are evil mother sucker. Yes, Mr. Walker, I think, right, D? Yeah, Mr. Walker. Yeah, that was him. Mm-hmm. Yep, that was him. And you know what? I need to reach back out to him because I want him to come back on my panel. I think I got his phone number too. I gotta look and see if I still got it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And narcissists love empaths. And Mr. Walker was on my panel that day, and he explained to you all why narcissists love empaths. They love us. They thrive off us. They want to get into our life because we are doing good for ourselves, and they like that. But they want to come in our life and make our life a living hell and rip our whole life apart and rip us apart. Now, do some people, now I told y'all before, everybody have narcissistic tendencies, but do some people have stronger narcissistic tendencies than other ones? Absolutely. But that don't mean that there are a narcissist. But their tendencies are very, strong. I just want y'all to know shit so y'all can know how to run. Even your kids, look out for your kids too. Look out for your grandkids too. And when your kids are married and they are happily married, or they are happy in a relationship, and you started seeing the grandmama and the granddaddy start coming around and things started getting shady, you better open up your goddamn eyes to your goddamn daughter or your son, baby, because something ain't right. Okay? Set back. If you gotta go over there, just sit in a chair and look. Okay? You know for yourself and your heart that their relationship had some little ups and downs, because every relationship had ups and downs. So that's not what I'm saying. But when you started seeing things out of the ordinary did not happen in this relationship until this narcissistic grandparent or grandfather came around, that is red flags. You better pull your daughter and pull your son to the side and have a talk with him and see what happened. Ask them questions. How did it start? What happened? What led up to this? Ask them questions. And also don't be afraid to ask them, did this start to happen when Bobby came around? Does this start to happening when Susie came around? Ask them, because you deserve to know that as a parent. Ask them. Shit, somebody better ask them. Yeah. Something is happening with my older son now. Lord have mercy. The narcissist ex is coming. Ooh, wee. Baby. I'm going to pray for you, Miss London. I'm going to definitely keep you in my prayers. I'm definitely going to keep you in my prayers. Because, baby, they come in your life and tear it up. Tear it up. And, I sometimes, well, I don't know. Well, let me just say this. One thing about a narcissist also, they don't like court. Okay? So for people think narcissists like court, no, they do not. Okay? They try to resolve things out of court because they don't like the law. They don't want to be told what the fuck to do, when to do it, and how to do it. So they try to resolve it out of court. But if they do take you to court, right, it's only payback. Yeah, Lisa, you're right. Run. You better run forever. You better run forever and don't look back. You right about that shit. Hmm. Because narcissists like revenge. They like revenge. Yes, they don't like the law. I remember you saying that, D. Yeah, they don't like the law. They don't like the law. They don't like authority. They don't take authority too well. They don't like that. They don't want to be told what to do, how to do it, and shit and all that. They don't like that type of shit. You think they like authority? Shit, they don't even like what you tell them to do. Keep running till you get to the nearest goddamn police department if you got to. Hmm. But always question your children when you see, you know, things have changed in their life and as new people has been coming to their home, and all of a sudden things have started changing, you know, in their marriage, in their relationship. Start asking your kids questions. All of a sudden, all these things start to going wrong. They starting to argue, and lies being told. Ask your kids questions. Ask your kids questions. I mean, you have to. You know, don't just be so quick to say, "Oh, maybe it's you just thinking, you overthinking, blah blah blah." Don't don't just you know throw your daughter to the side or your son to the side. You know, don't do that. Ask questions. You know, when did this stuff start? You know, who been in the home? Because narcissists love to get in people ear to turn them against you, and that's their job to break up happy homes. And people think friends come in to break up your happy home. They do, because some friends is narcissists too. But it's even more hurtful when you have an adult that come into a home to break up the home and it's family. That's more hurtful. But both of them is hurtful. But when the family do it, yeah, yep. Always talk to your kids and ask them questions. Cause you know, ain't 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 nobody gonna be in a relationship and then all of a sudden things just start to happen out of nowhere. It's always a reason for things to happen. It's always a reason. No matter what the situation is, it's a reason. Because I'm telling you, narcissist parents and grandparents, they don't like to see their grandkids happy. They don't like to see their kids happy. They don't like that. I'm telling y'all the truth. They don't like that. They'll do anything in their power. I don't want you to marry him. He's not right for you. I done seen stuff in him. This is way before the marriage now. I don't like that. Don't marry him. And you don't been lost a good husband that could have been a good husband to you. Now he gone. Now you done marry somebody that your grandmama and your grandfather and all that shit got you to marry. It ain't worth shit. They're gonna beat the fucking hell out you every goddamn day and every fucking chance they get. And they're gonna approve of that shit. They're gonna approve of that shit. And they're gonna keep that shit so motherfucking quiet on a hush hush. Okay? Um yeah, talk to your kids, ask your kids questions, yes. They are the worst, yes. hmm Absolutely. Yep. Now you got your goddamn daughter out here, and your daughter done married a man gonna beat the hell out of her. You got your son out here that a woman gonna take totally control over him, okay? Abuse him, talk shit to him, manipulate him, gaslight him, use him for his goddamn money. You know, she gonna make him out of a little puppet. You know, yeah, yeah. hmm She gonna be the man in the house. He ain't gonna be no man, but this what you wanted for your son. This is what you wanted for your son. Because see, when your son had a good woman, you ran that woman away. Now you done put your son through hell. Your son is really involved with a woman that ain't worth nothing. And don't let no kids be involved. Good Lord. hmm They are dangerous. Yeah, they very dangerous. Yeah, yeah, they very dangerous people, and they are scary. They're so unpredictable, very unpredictable, and they just go on a rampage all the time. And you be trying to understand, like, what the hell is going on here? What happened? And narcissists love to bully in the relationship. They love that. There are bullies too. Hi, hello. I just came by. Stop to say hello. I haven't seen you in a while. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope Miss D is no, Miss D is here. I'm here with you. You here with me? Yeah. I mean, just I don't know if you're still in a relationship or do you ever want to be in one anymore if you're not in one. But I'm not gonna say never get into one because I would never tell anyone never to get in another relationship after getting out of a narcissistic relationship. Only thing I will say, take time, heal yourself, work on yourself, and the next time you would know to identify a narcissist. If you ever been with one already, you would know the next time how to deal with them. You would know the next time to run. You know what I'm saying? You will see that what you're dealing with the conversation. You can tell dealing with the eye contact, all of that stuff. But um, I would never tell any man or any woman ever to not date again because everyone deserves to be happy and to be loved again because every woman and every man is absolutely not the same. So I will always say that. Now, if a woman and a man choose not to get married again or choose not to get in a relationship again, that's okay too. That's fine because to each his own. Some people has endured so much hell dealing with a narcissist until it made them feel that way that they don't want to ever be in a relationship again. I'm okay being single 5 years. I'm okay. I get it, boo. I get it. And that's why I'm saying what I'm saying. I get it. I ain't mad at you. I'm not mad at you. Because I just said that before you even made your comment. Some people has dealt with a narcissist and they did do a lot to them. They really hurt them. They cut them deeply, and some people just can't come back from it. And it's okay. It's definitely okay. It's nothing wrong with being single and being by yourself. It's okay. It's fine. Red flags, blue flags, all the color flags. Oh Lord. Yeah, it's okay. Because I always say sometimes God wants us to be alone because God wants to work on us. God wants to talk to us, you know. So sometimes God wants our attention, and some people is blindsided. They don't understand when God is trying to get our attention, you know. Sometimes God just wants you to sit down and have a conversation with him, just you and him one on one. So I mean, it's okay. That's good. It's good. Yeah, it's good to heal your heart. It's good. You don't want to wake up in pain every day, go to bed in pain every day, just suffering in silence each and every day of your life. That's just not a good feeling. It's really not a good feeling. So, I mean, I understand. I walked that walk before, so I definitely understand. But one thing I would never do, I would never pick at no one pain. Um, that came out of a narcissistic relationship. I will never pick at no one pain that came out of a toxic relationship at all, abusive relationship, domestic violence relationship. I will never pick at nobody pain. Some people will pick at people's pain. Oh fuck you. That's why that man was whipping your ass. You should go tell that man that was whipping your ass. That is so sickening. That is so sad. That is something you should never want to pick at anyone because your day may come one day. Mhm. And it don't have to come by your husband or your boyfriend. It can come by somebody on the street, and be they don't have to put their hands on you. Their mouth can hurt you the most. Their mouth can hurt you the most. So sometimes, you have to be careful how you sit back and say things to other people. Thank you. Both those words mean a lot to me. You're welcome. And yes, it can be a long process. A long process. And see, one thing about um a person that's coming out of a narcissist relationship, they don't go back into a relationship right away. And I'm not gonna say allegedly on that. I'm gonna promise you on that because I know that, and that is a fact. They don't go back in relationships fast. They are very scary. They suffer with PTSD. Um, they're very nervous. Um, they're very scared of men, and they're gonna be that way for some time. A lot of women that come out of narcissistic relationships, they look at every man as the same because they are hurting because what they have adored. But once they get over that hump, they won't look at every man the same. But they still might not ever want to be in a relationship again. But one thing about a narcissist, again, they do not rush into relationships at all. But a narcissist, they will rush into another relationship because they cannot be alone. They cannot live alone. Okay? They have to feel validated by everybody, right? So they have to get that new supplier to feel validated again. They have to get that. That's their source of supply. They need that new supply because that new supply can put them on cloud 50, make them feel good, tell them they're beautiful. You're sexy. I love the way you look. I love the way you dance. I love everything about you. That's what they do. And they have to make their relationship look perfect. You know what I'm saying? They have to make it, but behind closed doors, it is not perfect. But that narcissist, right, already say, they'll say, let's keep this in the house. Let's not take this out. We can work this out. Whatever's going on this between me and you, this is not for the public. This is for me and you. While they behind closed door beating the fuck out your ass, verbally abusing you, mentally abusing you. This is what they do to you. Y'all can get in y'all little arguments, y'all little scratches or whatever behind the scenes, and he'll win you in again. I didn't mean that. I act out of anger. Because you did this and because you said that. They're manipulating you again. They're gaslighting you again because they don't want you to tell anything to the public. They want you to keep everything secretly in the house. And if they got a narcissistic mother, father, grandmother, grandfather, they condone to that. They not going to tell the son or the father, no, you need to get out of this. This is not good for you. They're going to have them thinking, it's okay. Y'all can work this out. Y'all love each other. I'm breaking this shit down, telling y'all some real shit. Okay? That's what they do. That's what they do. They keep them together. And ain't that sad? They will keep abusers together and know that they're not good for each other worth a goddamn. They are verbally abusive to each other from time to time. But that mother and that father or that grandmother and that grandfather will keep them connected because they are narcissists themselves. And the only thing they gonna keep saying, y'all work it out. Y'all love each other. That's why y'all going through this. And what type of shit is that? Who the fuck gonna love somebody gonna beat the hell out you every chance you get? Mm. Wow. The shit just baffles me sometimes. Like, yeah, it's real life shit, y'all. It's just definitely just real life shit. For real, for real. And then you got the kids around, and the grandkids around, and They're seeing this abuse, they're hearing this abuse, and they think it's okay. And narcissists even come to a point to train the kids as though where nothing in this house goes out. Everything in this house that's been said and done stays in here. That's how they train the kids. And the kids was, no, my mommy didn't hit me. My mommy loved me. My mommy good to us. My mommy feeds us. She takes us out. She do this. She do that because they had been trained. They has been trained to say this. Those kids has been trained. Narcissist parents train their kids. And I don't understand why people don't believe that. Narcissist parents train their kids. Yeah, that's what they do. Nothing in this house goes out. Whatever me and your father's going through, it stays in here. Whatever me and your mother's going through, it stays in here. Even the grandparents, they train their grandchildren what to say and what not to say. That's what they do. That's their goal. Until those grandkids get old enough to say, you know what? I'm tired of this shit. I'm fucking out of here. And they're going to tell their truth one day. They're going to tell their truth one day. Now, only the empath or the scapegoat going to tell their truth one day. The narcissist child or the golden child, may not. But that scapegoat and that empath, they're going to tell their story. And that scapegoat, when they get away, they run away and it never returns. They're going to live their best life. And they may have some bumps and rolls down the line because they wasn't really loved and honored the way they should have been. So sometimes when I say bumpy roads, they fall in love with the wrong people in the streets because they're looking for real love because they didn't have that real love in their home. That's what happens to empaths and scapegoats. Yeah. And why they call scapegoats? Because they ran. They were sick and tired of it. They ran. But 90% of the time, they share their stories. And sometimes they will get hurt in society with love before they find true love. Because they didn't come from real love where they came from. So, yeah, that happens. Exactly, Lisa. Exactly. And a lot of people, they don't they don't like the truth. They just don't like it. But they always say the truth will set you free all the time. All the time. Yep. Well, y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed my live. I hope everyone enjoyed my live. It is now 11:14 Eastern Standard Time. I hope everybody enjoyed my live, and I hope everybody got some out of this live. I think it was a great live. I think I touched on a lot of things. I want to touch on some more things some more. Yes, it will. Great live as always. Thank you, Brittany. Thank you so much. I appreciate Brittany. What you cooked today? Because I know you cooked the good ass dinner. You always cook good stuff. Yeah. Good, Miss D in chat. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna do my other topic. Yeah, I'm gonna do my other topic tomorrow. I'm gonna be doing morning lives again, but I'm gonna switch it up and stuff. Yeah. So I hope everyone enjoyed my live. Everyone, I hope everyone hit the like button for me. Oh, did y'all see is left? Oh yeah, okay, you did say that. I forgot, Brittany. Right. I'm sorry, boo. I forgot. You did say that. Yeah, you definitely did say that. Yeah. Everybody hit the like button for me. And did y'all see Kat? I put a video up of Kat of her funeral. And I did not know Kat's favorite color was purple, just like mine. But overall, her family wasn't shit. But look like to me, they did give her a nice funeral. I will say that. That I give everybody props with, with due, 'cause I'm not a hater. Yes, but I want y'all to go and watch the video that I did post before my live. They did have her funeral. They put her away beautiful. I must say that. But uh, it doesn't take back the way that they treated her. You are going live tomorrow, Miss D? Yes, I will. I'm going live tomorrow night. Yes, yes, yeah, I'll be live tomorrow night. I'm gonna do some late night lives right now until maybe till like some of this goddamn heat get over y'all. This heat, oh my god, this summer has been crazy with this heat. It's like damn, during the day I can't function with that heat, y'all. To go like to sit at my computer desk and just go live, I just can't. Even though I got air and shit, but I don't know. It's just like at night I can. It's like I feel better at night. I don't know. I just can't do it during the day for some reason. But yeah. Yeah, look at that video I put up of Kat. Yeah, y'all look at the video. Y'all can leave a comment and everything. How y'all think the funeral was? It was beautiful, and her purple was nice. It was really nice. Yeah, it really was. It was really nice. So yep, I will be live tomorrow night. Yes, I don't like when it gets really hot neither. Yeah, I can't take it, y'all. It just be too much. It's too much to bear. Oh my God. I just feel comfortable at night. I really do. I do. I feel comfortable at night. Wait, you have heat? It was raining hard in the UK. Really? Well, I wish it rained hard here, but not hard enough to I let electricity and stuff go off. Just let it rain all day long. You know what I'm saying? Just let it rain like that. Just let this heat is just too much. Yeah. Yeah, the heat is a lot, y'all. Oh, you saw Lisa? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So yeah, y'all, I got my coffee link on my community wall. If anybody would like to buy me a coffee, you are welcome to buy me a coffee anytime. I don't have to be live, or you want to send a super sticker, you can send a super sticker also. It doesn't matter. It was raining all day long today. Well, I wish we get some rain, Brittany. Shit, shit. Let us get some rain to cool it off just a little bit. But I got a feeling after a while we are going to get rain because it been like 106. Like, oh my God, y'all! Since the summer started, like we really been getting hit with some hot weather. So I got a feeling we're definitely going to get some rain soon because the rain got to cool it off. The rain definitely got to cool it off. So I definitely do believe that soon we're going to get some rain. Yeah, because it's been very, very hot. Very, very hot. Oh man. And it's like during the day, y'all, I can't do it, y'all. I'm telling I can't do it. Yes, Brittany, that is hot. Oh my God. Oh my God, man. Ooh, I feel sorry. But they have like cooling centers here, like for the homeless people. Like they've been having open since the end of May. They can go in there and take showers. They feed them. Um, They put down carts. They can take naps and stuff like that. They have the cooling centers open all day for those people. So it has been open this whole summer because it's been really hot here. So that's a good thing because those homeless people, they shouldn't be out there sleeping on benches and in the park and stuff and all that heat. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm glad it does that here too. That's a blessing for them. Okay, that's good. What about the elderly? Would they make sure the elderly is good? They make sure the even if like if the elderly doesn't have ACs or central air, the mayor here, he goes and buy them fans and take fans to their houses, jugs of water. He makes sure they got food. They do the elderly good here too. Every summer they do that. Oh, my daughter was just talking about Arizona was hot today. She was just saying that to me. She was just saying that. She was just saying, Mom, I could never live there. She said it gets very hot there in the summer. She was just saying that today to me. Yeah, they have cooling centers here. And they even have them here in the winter. They have cooling centers here in the winter time when it get too cold out and the homeless people, they open it up. They let them sleep there as long as they want, take showers, they feed them. They do all that stuff here for them in the winter time too. So yeah. Yeah, we have a pretty good mayor here. I could say that. He's a good mayor. Yeah, that's too hot for me too. That's 112. Oh Lord. Oof, boy. Yeah, that is hot. I ain't gonna tell y'all no lie. That is hot. That is very hot. I can't take all that heat, y'all. It's just too much. And then you know what? The heat drains you. It really drains you. It take a lot out of you. That's why I make sure I take my vitamins and stuff every day. Yeah, you're right, Brittany. A lot of elderly people don't want to leave their homes. That's why the mayor makes sure, like, he takes them ACs. He go to all the elderly buildings. He take them ACs if the ACs broke or if they have central air. He'll go to the manager to make sure their air get fixed right away. He don't want to hear nothing. Like yes, like he don't play. He do not play at all. He don't play. Even when it comes to sickly kids that need fans and stuff like that, he do all of that here, and he been doing that for the 8 years that he has been a mayor here. 8 years. Yes, he's a good mayor. Yeah, 112 degrees. Yes, it sure does. The that heat drains you. Yes, it does. I tell anybody if you don't have to be out in it, don't do what you got to do and go on back in. Yeah. Yeah, we have a good little man. I'm gonna miss him though. This is last year. I think this is last year. He's running now for governor. He's running for the governor for New Jersey. He has been a school teacher here in New Jersey. He has been a guidance counselor. He has been a principal. He has been an 8 year um mayor, and now he's going for governor. He was my kid's principal, and he was my kid's teacher. All my kids in high school. So he's well known here in the community. He's well known. He was born and raised here, and that's why he wins everything. hmm He went to school here, everything. That's what I do. I only go out for things that I need and back home. Yep, that's me too, Brittany. I do the same thing. I do the same exact thing. Yep. Well, I'm going to get up off of here, y'all. And I hope everyone has a good night. I really enjoyed y'all. I really enjoyed everybody that engaged and rocks out with me. And I know some of my, supporters do have to get up in the morning, go to work, so I don't expect them to like stay in the live the whole time, you know, and that's okay, you know. So I love you guys. Good night to you too, Brittany. I love you guys, and I will definitely see you guys tomorrow. I will post my time that I'm going live tomorrow. So I want y'all to have a good night. Y'all be blessed, and always remember to keep God first, and always remember to stay prayed up. And I love you guys, and I will see you guys tomorrow on the next live. Peace and love. Miss D, beautiful lady in chat. You're beautiful too, Queen. You're beautiful too. And you be safe too. And I love you. And make sure you have your notifications on for tomorrow. I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace and love. Good night.